everything's breaking down, and it's because we're like surrounded by food, yes, and preservatives and all these boxed quick items, but we're also surrounded with chemicals, okay? We're also surrounded with toxins. I am here to tell you that toxic-free living can always seem like it comes with a price tag. Okay, so part of what I want to teach you is those affordable tricks. Hello, welcome. I wanted to come back and talk again about laundry soap. I wanted to come on real quick and update you because that laundry soap video on dilution, I added vinegar into the bottle. And some of you may remember I had this bottle, and not only did I dilute my laundry soap, but put some cleaner in it and some essential oils and some vinegar. And let me tell you, I was adding the vinegar to try and save a step. And it was just a huge reminder that shortcuts are not always easy. Now, how many times do we think this, even in our own nutrition plan, of, oh, I can just take this quick fix and have an easier route, an easier solution. And it's not always the case. Sometimes we're making life harder on ourselves. So what I want to do today is just to update that video, so when you find this, you can find everything you need to know on how to dilute your laundry soap. When we're going through a series on detoxification, in my program, I really focus on making sure that your body is detoxifying 365 days a year. So when you have your cake, you can eat it too, okay? Nutrition and food is so much fun. I love food. If you've known me growing up, you know, like I come from a family where every day is planned around at least 3 meals. That is kind of how we structured our day. That is kind of how we structured our life. It was very fun for us to, oh, this is what we're gonna have, and this is what we're gonna cook, and we really enjoyed time in the kitchen together, but not complicated. I had family, both parents worked, we were busy. My brothers played sports, I did dance, very busy family. So we understand like busy schedules and getting everything done. So we're not, you know, having to stress throughout our day. But let's talk a few minutes about toxicity. All right, one of the biggest things in America right now is a toxic fatty liver, or just a liver that's not functioning appropriately, gallbladder surgeries, everything's breaking down. And it's because we're like surrounded by food, yes, and preservatives and all these boxed quick items, but we're also surrounded with chemicals, okay? We're also surrounded with toxins. We're surrounded by all the fragrances that are hormone disruptors. They're disrupting our hormones, they're disrupting our thyroid, the endocrine disruptors. So we're seeing more and more like fertility issues, hormone imbalances, skin issues, okay, our clothing, as it rubs on our skin, and we wear our clothes all day long. Even think about the clothing that you wear to bed, if you wear clothes to bed. But let's just say like that, those clothes are on your body for hopefully 8 hours while you're getting a good night's sleep. So let's think about what's in those clothes. All right, what's in those clothes? Because our skin is one of the biggest organs of our body. Our respiratory system, our breathing, our skin, this is how things are getting into our body. What we're putting on our skin matters so much. But I want to talk to you about how to dilute laundry soap and make it affordable, because I am here to tell you that toxic-free living can always seem like it comes with a price tag. Okay, so part of what I want to teach you is those affordable tricks. So one product that we have used in our family for 7-8 years, over 7 years now, going on not 8 actually, maybe 9. Okay, so my son's almost 10. So y'all, we've been using this for a long time. Have I ran out before and moved to another product short term? Yes, but no other product has ever come to the affordability of being able to do this with this trick that I'm going to show you. Okay, so Thieves Laundry Soap, and I will post the link on where you can find this. Thieves Laundry Soap, and really the entire Thieves line is amazing because it's all concentrated. So you just dilute it and you use it. So Thieves Laundry Soap, I take it into 2 bottles, and I will post the link to these bottles. I found them on Amazon, so you just order your bottles. And I split it in 2. Now, some videos you'll see that they split it in 3, and but I found if I split it in 3, I have to use more pumps. So it's really not making it last longer, but it just didn't work as well for us. Now, we have a very active family. We're outside a lot. We play a lot of sports, like to exercise, like to work in the yard. Maybe we're just stinky people. I don't know, but we're dirty people. And we like to be dirty, and we like to be grounded in our outside. So if that's you, then you may not want to do 3 either, but I like 2. I've just found that you'll see on here I have 3 pumps, please. You know, that's for everybody else that does laundry, and that doesn't happen all that often, but just reminding my family that if they are going to use it, just to do 3 pumps. It's very concentrated still. So I take my Thieves Laundry Soap and split it in between these 2, and then I take Thieves Household Cleaner, which is, all of this is plant-based, and the Thieves Household Cleaner is something that it's the only household cleaner that I use. I don't buy any other cleaner. So I don't buy Febreze, I don't buy Lysol, I don't buy granite cleaner, I don't buy floor cleaner, I don't buy 409, like Windex, none of those things, okay? When I say this is the only cleaner I use, I promise this is the only thing I use. So I put 3 capfuls in my laundry soap. What this does is it helps. Like, I love the smell of Thieves Cleaner. Love it. So when I put it, you know, I'll just go through the house and use it like I would Lysol when viruses are going around. It kills airborne illnesses and things just the same way, and it's not toxic to your body, but we love the smell. And anytime somebody comes over to our house, they always comment, they're like, how do you have 2 dogs but not have odor? And not only that, how does it smell so good? Okay, I don't run my diffusers constantly. That is, I did when we first got started with essential oils. Oh man, we were running them 24/7. I have to admit, like, now I run it, you know, once or twice a day, if that, so it's not constant. But when you clean your house with a non-toxic cleaner like this, you're also not getting toxins and that odor and the smells amplified by the things that are also in your perfumes and your sprays that amplifies that smell. Okay, everything just kind of settles. It's amazing. After I put the Thieves Cleaner, I put somewhere around like 10, 15 drops of lemon. The Thieves Cleaner and the lemon are both great degreasers. So like if my stovetop is completely filthy, I'll just go and drop a couple drops of Thieves Cleaner on the top of it, and then take like a scrub brush, one of my sponges that has a scrub brush on the other side. I have a silver, so it's like that silver cleaner or whatever. I do have some of the sponges and cleaners where they say you don't need to use anything else but water, but I have to tell you, my mind has never gotten a hold of that. I'm a little bit of a germophobic, and I like having a spray, I like having a cleaner, I like having something that's antibacterial, antiviral. Part of that could also be, like, I grew up with a mom who, like, when I was 4, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. The summer I turned 6, she had 6 surgeries. That summer she had several, but she had the PICC lines and open wounds. And I remember when she had her bone marrow transplant, and the doctors came into our home and basically taught us how to appropriately clean bacteria out of our home. Make sure, and every single day it was making sure we cleaned hand towels, and they could not hang wet because bacteria would grow, and then you come behind it and you know dry your hands. So I want to tell you, like, I'm not super duper crazy about it, but I do go around my house every night and take all the towels down out of the kitchen, out of the bathrooms, and I clean my towels. So bacteria, being antibacterial focused, is something that has grown with me and stayed with me. So I have a really difficult time not using a spray cleaner. Now, the only other thing that I put on in here to fill these bottles is water. And what I did last time is I added vinegar to these bottles, and it caused a disaster. The pumps, like, it just was foamy, and it was a mess. Let me just tell you, don't do that. Okay, come back to this video and watch. But what I do, is I save my these laundry bottle, and I have done this for a long time, and was just hoping I could, like, not make, I feel like if you make systems complicated, people give up, okay? But this is not complicated, so hang with me. So I filled this with vinegar, and you don't have to. You can just use, like, this is, well, this one I did get from Whole Foods because we were there. But vinegar is so cheap. You can get a big bottle like this at Whole Foods for $4. It's even cheaper at Walmart. So I take this vinegar and I add it. And the reason I do that is so I can, again, measure, okay? Because people will say, well, how much vinegar do you put in your load of laundry? If I'm being lazy and I have this bottle only, I honestly don't measure. But if you want to be exact about it, the best thing to do is to put it in here into a capful. Okay, you can see how many capfuls of the vinegar. I may buy one a month of the vinegar to put in my clothes that are really dirty. So not every load of laundry. So if I'm thinking about, like, I don't put it in our towels because I wash our towels on the warm or the hot anyway. But clothing that has, like, if we're out of town for a soccer tournament and those wonderful soccer socks, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean, that are so stinky, then I will do a capful of vinegar in that load of laundry. So vinegar can really help your toxic-free products extend and last longer. Another trick with vinegar is to take, where's my cleaner? So one capful of cleaner will make a 15 to 30 ounce bottle. So it's it depends on how heavy you want to degrease. And so if you're making a spray bottle for windows though, it's good to add vinegar because it can help that not streak. I'll tell you the secret on my windows though, the more you use, the less it's gonna streak. So if I just take water with the Thieves Cleaner and spray a door and then wipe it, but don't feel like you have to dry it 100% complete, it dries completely shiny. But if you're an over wiper, vinegar takes care of that completely. So I hope this is giving you some tips. And I wanted to show you what I mean by using the 3 pumps of laundry soap with the 1 capful of vinegar and not combining them to have that explosion in your laundry room. I would literally, like, use a sock or something to wipe the counter, and then that would be the laundry soap for the day. I had to get creative because it was like just spewing out onto the countertop. And if it's inside, I was just thinking if it's inside somebody's cabinet or a shelf, oh gosh, the disaster that's probably caused in your laundry room. So have a good day. Let me know what questions you have. So 3 pumps of this, 1 capful of vinegar, and you have laundry soap for at least a month. We are a busy family of 4, and I only buy 1 thing of laundry soap per month. I have it on auto ship, so if you can get it on auto ship, it's even cheaper. It's just a way of saving a little bit more money. I will put all the links in this video, and I will see you soon.